Bismillah, alhamdulillah, wassalatu wassalamu ala rasulillah. I greet you all with the greeting of Islam. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. May the peace and the blessing of Almighty Allah be with you all. I'd like to welcome you all for continuation of our Q&A by Sheikh MuhammadAdly Al-Albani. May Allah send mercy in his soul. Again, this is a tape or cassette number 621, and this will be question number 4. The question concerning women taking their clothes off out of their house in some shops to try the new clothes before they buy it. What's the permissibility of this? And will the hadith apply to her, where is the Prophet ﷺ saying what the meaning is, لعن الله المرأة تنزع ثيابها خارج بيت زوجها. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala curse a woman who take her clothes off out of her house or the house of her husband. The Shaykh rahmatullah alayhi answered by saying, assume that you don't mean taking her clothes off in totality, but only for her to try a different clothes. The hadith which the Prophet ﷺ had mentioned about the curse of Allah be upon woman which she take her clothes off out of her husband's house is applying to the public bath. As a result of this, we say that entering the public bath is forbidden for Muslim women, which exist out of her house.
أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله
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 أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله
أشهد أن محمدا رسول
أشهد
الله
أن محمدا رسول الله
أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله.
حي على الصلاة
حي على الصلاة لا حول ولا قوة
حي
إلا
على
بالله.
الصلاة
حي على الصلاة لا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله.
حي على الفلاح
لا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله.
حي على الفلاح
حي على الفلاح لا حول ولا
الله
قوة إلا
أكبر
بالله.
الله أكبر
الله أكبر
لا
الله
إله
أكبر
إلا
لا
الله.
إله إلا الله. اللهم صل على محمد وآله وسلم. اللهم رب هذه الدعوة التامة والصلاة القائمة آت محمد الوسيلة والفضيلة وابعثه اللهم مقاما محمودا الذي وعدته. Again, the hadith applying to public baths which women go and take their clothes off and take a shower out of their husband's house. This is prohibited for a Muslim woman to do that. Nevertheless, I would like to add that if a Muslim woman have to take a shower out of her house or the house which is her maharim, like father, uncle, sons, brothers. So now in this case, we have to make sure that everything is safe and secure for her. Because the hadith is not for purpose of ibadah only, but there is a wisdom behind it. Why the Prophet ﷺ forbidding a woman to be naked in some place out of her husband's house? The hadith give us a meaning. Why? Not for the woman to be exposed to fitna or to be fitna for somebody else. So if there is a relatives which by first degree relationship to her, which we call in Islam maharim, like her brother, her son, her father, which they will protect her if somebody intend any evil for her. So now there is no prohibition in this. Also, if these maharim are not exist, but she also feels secure and safe in somebody else's house, and that she knows that there is no men there, also this will give her permissibility for her to take a shower out of her husband's house. The main thing that we make sure safe, secure, that no one will see her awrah. And this comes off the understanding of the hadith. Nevertheless, we're talking about another issue here, women taking some of their clothes off to try a new clothes out of the dress room in marketplaces or shops. We have to make sure that there is no anybody behind this kind of mirror, somebody spying, somebody watching, or hidden camera, because we heard about different stories in hotels, motels, shops, marketplaces, wedding party places, things like this, and people assume that nobody watching, but in actuality there is hidden cameras and other people behind this kind of glasses, which is the outside person can see it and the people inside could not see the one who's outside. Unless this woman also he have some of her maharim relatives that they will secure for her that there is no danger and she have a full privacy while she's trying these clothes. And in this case maybe we say that it's okay for her to do so. Nevertheless, I say, that means Sheikh Al-Albani rahmatullah alayhi is saying, why a woman should be concerned about trying the new clothes outside? Because she wants to make it sure that it's fit exactly to her size. As we understand, this is not acceptable in Islam, because the clothes of a Muslim woman shouldn't be see-through, neither is supposed to be fitting in a manner that it shows her shape and her size. So by entering such rooms, this itself is still some kind of breaking the Islamic law, because she trying to get a clothes that fit her exactly. So we do not see the permissibility, or at least we say there is some kind of mahzur, or some kind of breaking the law somehow by trying to buy this kind of clothes. With this, we say that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala knows best. And we saying that this camera and hidden camera is been known in some Islamic countries. Can you imagine if you are living out of Islamic countries? We have to be very careful about entering such kind of rooms. سبحانك اللهم بحمدك نشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت نستغفرك ونتوب إليك, and Allah knows best. Thank you for watching.